Hey, everybody, this is TJR. In honor of me putting on my Sergeant Pepper shirt this morning, the following announcement was made. And I'm going to read from the Beatles official website here. Burbank, California, June 17th, 2021. Walt Disney Studios, Apple Corps Limited, and Wingnut Films Productions Limited announced today that Disney Plus will bring The Beatles Get Back, a Disney Plus original documentary series directed by Peter Jackson, to fans and music lovers worldwide. Because of the wealth of tremendous footage Peter Jackson has reviewed, which he has spent the past 3 years restoring and editing, The Beatles Get Back will be presented as 3 separate episodes. Each episode is approximately 2 hours in length, rolling out over 3 days, November 25th, November 26th, and November 27th, 2021, exclusively on Disney Plus. Peter Jackson commented, in many respects, Michael Lindsay Hogg's remarkable footage captured multiple storylines, the story of friends and of individuals. It is the story of human frailties and a divine partnership. It is a detailed account of the creative process with the crafting of iconic songs under pressure, set amid the social climate of early 1969. But it's not nostalgia. It's raw, honest, and human. Over 6 hours, you'll get to know the Beatles with intimacy that you never thought possible. He added, I'm very grateful to the Beatles, Apple Corps, and Disney for allowing me to present this story in exactly the way it should be told. I've been immersed in this project for nearly 3 years, and I'm very excited that audiences around the world will finally be able to see it. So, a couple of things here. One, I'm assuming that after this 3 day rollout, that it will continue to be available for streaming beyond that point. I'm hoping that this isn't just something that's only available for 3 days and then is gone, but I can't imagine that's what's happening. Who knows? Perhaps I'm just reading too much into this. The other thing I wanted to bring up is the 3 day rollout. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they aren't going with a weekly rollout. Episode one week, episode two the next week, episode three the week after that, and give the world a chance to kind of digest it and talk about it for a week and then come back the following week. As you can probably tell, I'm very much against the whole Netflix binge everything at once model. I really think that it's better for series like this and other popular streaming shows to be, put out a week at a time, to allow the conversation to have a chance to pollinate and grow, to give room for some weekly conversation on it. At any rate, this is surprising news because, of course, originally we had heard this would be a theatrical release. And I'm sure the theatrical release was going to be a lot shorter than this. So, on the plus side, no pun intended, we're getting basically a 6 hour documentary. When this was first announced, I originally said that I was hoping that after the theatrical run, that it would be available on Disney Plus for streaming. And the reason being is because of how poorly some of the more recent Beatle theatrical re-releases and releases were handled. 8 days a Week, the documentary film by Ron Howard, it was almost impossible to get to a screening of that show because it had such a limited release. Right. And then the re-release of Yellow Submarine, also very, very limited release. I've always felt very strongly about the fact that Yellow Submarine is an animated musical fantasy makes it perfect for re-release in today's world. I think that it could find a whole new family audience that it previously hasn't, and introduce a whole new generation to the music of the Beatles. One other update from the Beatles.com website. Ahead of the documentary's Disney Plus debut, Apple Corps Limited, Callaway Arts and Entertainment will release The Beatles Get Back book on October 12th. Beautifully designed and produced, the 240-page hardcover complements the Get Back documentary with transcriptions of the Beatles' recorded conversations and hundreds of exclusive, never-before-published photos from the 3 weeks of sessions. The collectible book will be published in 9 international language editions, including English. I assume the remastered version of Let It Be is still a go, and I assume that this 6-hour documentary will also see a physical release. So to sum up, I'm very excited about this. I think it's great that this is going to be 6 hours. much longer than a theatrical release could have possibly been. And I think it's great that it's going to be on Disney Plus, because this is the largest streaming audience available in the world. And this will get to be seen by not only, serious hardcore Beatle fans, but even casual fans who will probably hopefully grow a deeper appreciation for the music, and even non-fans who are just curious and they have Disney Plus streaming service and they decide, let's watch this. But let me know what you think. Please leave a comment. As always, if you like what I do here, be sure to click a like, click subscribe, and smash the bell notification icon so you can know when I release new videos. I want to thank my patron supporters who are helping me to make more videos. If you'd like to be a patron supporter, please go to patreon.com/TJRTheOriginal. I also want to thank everybody who shares these videos on their social media. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait for November. And I hope you all stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye. I keep seeing the Fab Four out of the corner of my eye. It's weird.